What's up, everybody? Welcome to Sharingan Crypto. This is where you where you become a professional, where you become a elite traders. All right, so what I based on my previous video, you can already see that the this wave has already begun. We could switch to 12 hours. This is my favorite time frame, and also I think this is a time frame we should pay attention for this specific wave in the next week or two. I think we're pay really close attention to 12 hours. Okay. Um, so just to let me see if there is anything that I can added since last video. So yeah, so right now I think we'll start to, right now if we're looking at, okay, let's just start with which I think maybe we should start with Bitcoin. So if you look at Bitcoin right now, I think we're at this, we're trying to break right now we're trying to break this resistance zone for the past, I think, past 30 days. Past 30 days we've been consolidating right here, and this right now we are at this I wouldn't say big resistance, but I was at the first resistance, and I think we should break it very soon. Maybe give it, I think, based on the timing right now, I think might take it shouldn't take more than 2 days. That's what I think. So once we break this, we're heading to our final destination, which is, like, I have been mentioned this for at least 3 weeks since December 15, which is 98, 99K area. So of course, if we mention this, then we need to look at fucking mosquito, sorry. We need to look at 3 days. We look at the 3-day time frame. Then we see, oh, the Keltner channel is right. Okay, let me just zoom in a little bit. So if we look at 3-day right here, 3-day right here, this is the target, this area I'm looking at, which is right now the upper inner band of Keltner channel on 3-day is sitting at right here. So yes, I think this our final target. Might take if you look at this, look at the whether it's DI or RSI, I think maybe in the next 2 or 3 candles, which means maybe a week, maybe by next Monday, Tuesday, then we should reach this area, and that's when we're going to sell. Okay, remember that. Keep that in mind. Okay, now let's move on to maybe 4 to 6 hour. Okay, so if you look at 4 and 6 hour, is something you need to pay attention to. If you look at this is my WMR system, the DI indicator. If you look at here, you can see there has a very unique emojis I put it on. So right now you can see like all 4 hour, six, from 4 to 12 hour, you can see they're all in a what I call a shield emoji, which means like the you see the EMA for both DI, the plus DI, the green DI, and the red one, the EMA of both, they are both, in a very, very strong position, which means they are, for the green one is above 30, and for the red one is below 15. So you can see from 4 to 6, they are in the shield position, which means the trend is strong and it will maintain for the time being. As long as we stay in this shield position, that means this, the trend will keep going. So, so these are the lower time frame. They for Bitcoin, we're seeing looking at Bitcoin, they are all the lower time frame. They are in shield position, in a shield condition. I mean. So right now, just buy and hold this position. Don't do anything stupid. Try not to trade overtrade. Try not to trade too much. Okay, just try to hold this position for the time being right now. That's what we I want to emphasize. Okay, that's that's for that's Bitcoin's the status Bitcoin. Then okay, so that's pretty much it. We I just go through the lower time frame and the high time frame as well. So yeah, pretty much that. Then let's look at Ethereum. If you look at Ethereum, I think Ethereum looking okay. Yeah, I see is in a green, all green, all green, all green right now. All good, all good. So in shield position, shield position, shield position, shield position, all good. From 4 to 12, all good. So pay attention. Like until next week, from today to next week, all we are paying attention to is we only pay attention to 6 hour and 12 hour. That's it. Okay, until unless like we're showing like really the momentum we start losing momentum 6 hours or 12 hours. We're seeing these RSI dropping, we see these fast moving averages dropping, crossing down below the slow moving average, which I mean the blue one. Until then, we are not going to do anything about our position right now. We're just going to hold. Okay, remember that until until we reach our target zone, which is for Ethereum right now is 35 area, 3500 area. Okay, if unless we see the momentum drop and the moving averages cross each other before reaching there, that means something, maybe something really different, something really surprise is happening. Until then, we're not going to do anything. Okay, right. So that's pretty much it for the alts for Bitcoin. Right now, everything is following my plan, following my system. All good. So last thing we're going to check is VIX. Okay, we always need to pay attention to VIX because VIX is the tell us about the weather of the entire global market. So right now, if we look at 12 hours, so when we look at VIX, I'm going to close this DI indicator. Just use the RSI. So if you look at RSI, okay, we see 12-hour jumping up a little bit, and the 4 hour, okay, 4 hour. But as long as like see the daily, it looks okay. Not too crazy, nothing too crazy on the daily so far. Still very low. So as long as we're below 20, and the RSI looking really low. And if we look at the 3 day, below the orange line, the R size below the fast moving average, I think we're good. I think we're in a very, safe in a very safe environment to go long right now. So no worry, there won't be any market crash anytime soon until we see something happen on VIX. So yeah, that's pretty much for today. Yeah, see if there's any questions. Yeah, if there is, yeah, there is any. So I'm going to close this for today. Happy Monday, everyone.